We back. Another beautiful sunny day. And guess what? Tune day. Yeah, boy. So I don't know if you've all saw the last video, but get those guesses in of what this RB25 De+T Neo is going to make.
I've got Cam's guess as well.
Gary Martin's guess?
Yeah, he said 305.
305.
He didn't say what boost, but
Come on, mate. And you said
268 or something like that.
268 on what boosts?
20 something, I think.
Yeah, 20 something. We're all pretty much saying 20 something. I reckon even on 18 PSI, being the high comp, it could potentially make 300s. So I'm not going to say an exact figure. Actually, why not? 315 it's going to make on 19 PSI. Actually, that's a bit crazy. Whatever. We'll see what it does. Now get those guesses in. Whoever gets it right or closest to right, and make sure you do to the decimal point as well, just so if someone's got the same guess as you, that decimal point could be the difference. Otherwise, you have to share some prizes. No one wants that. So I think we'll throw in a keeper Reet, one of our new jumpers, one of the ones that Corey's wearing. Maybe we'll throw in a beanie or a hat of your liking, some stickers. Why not? But yeah, look at this beast. She's ready to go. Let's flip this camera. The engine bay is still looking a little bit dirty, but it's all there. It's all neat. And Next Level gave us a nice little catch can as well, so we've run that semi-neatly. We still haven't got the fittings yet, but we'll just jam the lines in there, we'll do the job, but it fits quite nicely. And you've got our washer bottle. She's all working now. Coolant's all bled up. Hey, what? Oh, you got a little hole down there?
The drain, you can reach through it in from underneath.
Oh, damn.
Make it easy.
So when she fills up with all that blow-by, which I'm a little bit worried about, because that one cylinder, I think the oil ring was a bit funny, so we might get some blow-by. We haven't had any, it hasn't shown any signs of breathing. I mean, it was just a little bit lower on comp. It's not like it was actual low comp.
It wasn't great.
Like, it's still normal comp for a DET, but just not compared to the other cylinders. Either way, she's running really nice on my old tune. Hopefully we make it there. It's about an hour's drive or so. Just got the old SA plates off my 33 on the front and got the trade plates on the back. So this is essential job at the moment. This is a customer's car. We're just doing some diagnostics checks with Dr. Draft. But yeah, keen to cruise in these nice, genuine Sparco Pro 2000 things. Steering wheel hasn't rocked up yet. All our gauges are working nicely. You can see in there. Sort of. I'm going to check my temperature, make sure I'm not overheating and whatnot. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get out of here, boy.
Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Watch me grow taller. Yeah, rabbit's watches in his pocket. Yeah, he stays late.
E85 time. Fill her up, sonnies. Oh, fuel time. Them ethanols on pump, if you didn't know. V8 supercar fuels. I'm actually interested what the guys in the US and NZ, if you can get E85 from the pump over there. I know the stuff you get in drums is a bit better, but every car we've ever used or tuned runs this stuff and it loves life, which is really good power. No one's ever really recommended to go anything more crazy for the sort of stuff we do. Maybe for a full race built engine if you're pushing peak things, but for something that you want reliable that you're going to just destroy juice in, this goes perfect.
Yeah, all the temps and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's all mint, yeah. Temps all mint. The drive's pretty good, suspension shat. But the cruise okay, the tune loves it. 40 litres, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, the tune loves cruising. Yeah. Has a nice dose on it. Oh, that's the other thing I just realised when I did that last little dose next to you. Then the clutch. I'm not sure because this is a DE box, and I mean nothing wrong with a DE box if you don't have a hectic clutch, but the response that this motor will probably have, you need a decent clutch to hold up. So it's not really the box that's going to have issues, it's more the clutch. So I think it's just like an exceedingly heavy duty or something in it. I know it was pretty new, but it won't last with the power this will probably make for very long. So we'll have to figure something out. I'll definitely keep an eye out for a turbo box for it, and we'll see if we can get a twin plate so it can match both the other Reet mobiles. Get an OS geeking in it or something. But yeah, that's one thing that I realised might stop us from making peak powers, because it's going to be hell responsive too. So it's pretty much asking for slippages.
Yep.
So what a beat.
Oh.
But he leads me, so I follow. Wandering around in wonderland, wondering how or if I'll ever get back. Wandering around in wonderland, wondering how or if I'll ever get back. Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Chatter with the flowers. Watch the seconds turn to hours. It's time for high tea. Madmen in hats and cats up in the trees. Wandering around in wonderland, wondering how or if I'll
Made
ever
it.
get back.
Dr. Draft, we here. We made it to the windy side of town. It's always windy over here for some reason. Anyway, no dramas, we made it. Surprisingly no tyre scrub too. And we just sort of sat at how already sat. We haven't played with suspension. Hasn't scrubbed or anything. Perfection. Oh damn, a little bit close there.
As it turned in, I was like, oh.
Oh damn! Let's see what this baby does. Here he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Pink Eye. So many trucks out here, god dang it.
Yeah. Pink out.
It is. How's your eyeball?
Yeah. Cut.
What happened?
I got a bit of metal in it.
That's not what you want.
That's what you get for wearing safety glasses.
So at least doing
Bounced
something.
off my cheek, off the safety glasses into my eye.
Was it at least doing something for yourself or someone else?
After myself, just making this little fucking mini chopper Harley.
You've always got something funky going on here, I
Yeah.
swear. Jeez.
Goes right. Goes about 80k.
Prove it.
Nah.
That's what I thought. Is that really a gear?
Yeah, it is.
Baby gear on
The
this.
smallest one I can find and get the speed up.
Yeah. Max speeds.
Yeah.
Funny. doing another prediction thing, as always.
Oh, okay.
Everyone loves a prediction. So you need to give your.
You don't want to give my thoughts. I can't win anything anyway.
So what do you reckon? Semi-high comp.
Semi-high comp.
I'm so confused about the whole Neo thing. Like, it made like the motor you gave me, made what did it make? Like 200 psi compression across the whole thing. Obviously, it's like it's pretty fresh and healthy. Yeah, this it made 190 in the front and back. The rest were like pretty much 170. Number 5 was like 130, I think.
140 or something like that,
Yeah,
I think.
130, 140, and we just put a bit of oil in it and it bumped it up to 170.
Alright, how long had that motor been sitting?
Motor been sitting. It hasn't been, it's just, got used to it a bit, and it was 98, it wasn't the 85 or anything.
Yeah.
It's the NA. So I don't know why that would be. But
Maybe it's got a broken piston.
yeah, shivy. Doesn't like it. But yeah, it's weird. That'll be interesting to see what it does. Because this exact setup, that's pretty much, the turbo, what else? Yeah, the injectors, it's all the same stuff. Different fuel reg, doesn't have that, that Apexi weird thing. You could screw it up, So I guess that's probably
much
different, but it's got a bigger fuel pump. So remember, it used to run out of,
Yeah. So it's got to trim it for the fuel pressure.
yeah.
The hectic cooler plugs.
Yeah, the hectic stainless steel, the mad extra.
But definitely smoke testing this.
It's all on Corey. Corey's first pipe job in a while.
You can tell.
That front bar is like the worst for airflow for the cooler. And number plate.
Wow.
It's literally probably gets a no air. Maybe just that little slither down here gets like that little bit there. That's it. That's the only airflow it's getting that point. Anyway, what's your prediction? We need your prediction. You don't like predicting things.
I'll just cross my fingers the dipstick doesn't blow out.
You're also negative.
Oh no, 170?
Smoke test is out. Old mate Corey, he's nervous about his welds.
Hey, it's been a while.
Should be alright, mate. Can't be worse than Gary Martin. I mean, they sealed on the way here. She spooled up straight away. She was making a nice little spoolie noise.
I heard a gate open at one point.
Did you?
Just a little bit. I was like, hey, how you doing?
Alright, so if you haven't watched the other videos, we'll go through the whole setup. Where do we start? So, turbo, hyper gear, I think it's G3, so his biggest high flow, which probably suit well with the high comp motor. And injectors, I think they're 1500cc, they're some big random boys that I got at some point that was running on the old 33, and just some adapted wiring, and it all pretty much goes into the standard fuel rail, standard fuel regs. We just put new spark plugs and stuff in it. That's pretty normal stuff. We've got the Aeroflow cooler, 2.5-inch stainless piping all the way around. What else? The external 40mm comp gate, just straight off the back of the turbs.
You do all the wells in that, yeah?
Corey's the weld man.
Cool.
So that's why we're about to test his chat wells. And then the only other thing is fuel pump. This car's always had, since we got it, Walbro, I think like 470 or whatever the hell they are, 450. So big boy fuel pump. So now on E85, she'll love life. Can't think of anything else. What else have we got on it? Stock cam, stock motor, Neo. Yeah. It's pretty much just the complete basic stuff to make a mad, responsive little package. That's the other thing. Adaptronic ECU, can't forget that. You can go in this tunes or whatnot, but for a little bit more, you go something that you can control it properly. You can delete the airflow meter, so you just got one less thing that can go wrong. Yeah, you can control mixtures much better. Has an internal electronic boost controller in the things. So if you bought like a NIS tune and a boost controller, NIS tune say $700, boost controller's $300. They're $1,200. you've almost bought a good ECU anyway.
Yeah. And that thing can do heaps more, yeah?
Yeah, heaps more safety stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do like anti-lag. You can do
For each gear and stuff. as
launch
well,
control,
yeah,
stuff
nice.
like that. Yeah,
Wow.
you can do heaps of different stuff. And yeah, you plug in these air temp sensors. So they've got it's like a Commodore air temp sensor they normally supply. It's got one of them, and it just works off the temperature to adjust mixture. I think it like does a lot of that stuff automatically. I don't really know. I'll let the master tell you about that shit. But all I know is a little basic stuff.
Is that good?
What is it? What's it tell you? I've never seen this before.
So we'll explain this thing again. Basically, the gas
Oh
runs
yeah,
in
no,
there.
I did fuck something up.
There you go.
Shit, sorry. Bro.
I can still explain.
I got excited.
If it's shat, it'll be somewhere up here. If it's like workable, somewhere here.
Yeah, if
And if it's mint, it'll be around here.
If it's leaking air, it needs air.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Here you go. Oh,
Yeah.
you press the button.
It's bad.
Straight up to the top. It's bad.
Nah, maybe I haven't got some.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's infinity and beyond.
Now we look for leaks. Where's your magic light?
Yeah, it's seeping out past this.
Is it really, bro?
You can see it seeping out there. Because these are a bit of a funny...
Oh, yeah.
They're all a bit funnily shaped, sort of.
Oh, they're Chinese. They're mongrel bends. They're like mandrel bends, but not quite round.
Yeah.
Oh,
So is that good?
that's already in a good spot. Yeah, that's pretty good so far.
Sounding good.
But we'll still suss what else it is. It could be motor or whatever.
No, that's pretty good.
Pretty mint. Yeah. Oh, I was just leaking the seal of our little setup, which is what you want. Did well, Corey. Congratulations.
2.5. It's pretty good.
It's perfect.
It's pretty much better than all my other ones. We're gonna get a prediction yet, or what?
No, not yet.
Never get. We'll get some dose soon, though. First run. Oh, not bad. 240 straight up. 15 PSI. Kilowatt on 15 PSI first run, not bad. Still obviously that's literally first run, so probably fuel mixture's real high and everything else. I think he's about to go for another run. Timing would be off and everything. So we'll see what we get from this. It's a good start though, good start. Sounds strong. everything's sweet. Glory. And then we're off because curfew bang. Oh, 2 sacks. What's that? All right, we're at curfew time, and
Lockdown life.
Sam's had enough.
Fuck you, Andrew.
Sam's had enough of us because I just set the timing wrong, and he's all angry at me now. He's not talking to me anymore.
Ah, it's all good. We'll sort out.
So he wants us to leave anyway and fix
Sooner better than later.
fix all our stuff up, and then we'll come back tomorrow and hopefully we can send some power runs up to boost. Yeah,
Do some magic overnight.
yeah, overnight magic. Sam's specialty.
Let the overnight pixies take care of it.
That's it. 100%.
Pour some rice on it.
He'll come back. Hopefully another nice day tomorrow. We'll do some skids on the way home when she's making 350 on 30 psi.
It's probably safer than driving home with these headlights.
These headlights are sweet. They work.
I'll just drive behind
They're
you
just tinted.
with all my lights on. You'll be right.
Alright, let's get out of here. Back to Moz.
See you guys.
Back down, Dr. Draft. Another nice day. And
Real car on one.
that's a funny sounding V6 there, more.
And no
And
displacement.
so updates on the Nug. We're changing injectors. Well, we're not. Corey is. And so I stupidly put the old injectors in, thinking they'd magically be alright, forgetting that they weren't very good on the 33, hence why I didn't use them again. They just don't have a spray pattern, that's why the car was running rough. And I didn't have anything, so luckily Sam had some high flow, what are they? High flow XR6 injectors.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, so what, 1000cc you reckon, something like that. So pretty much perfect. Anyway, we're going to throw them in because they'll be much closer matched to what we're doing, and it should run much nicer, a bit more responsive, everything. I even found, because these ejectors are apparently like 2000cc and they're just, yeah, they don't really have a spray pattern. I think they just squirt straight in. So we had a fair bit of condensation or fuel in the catch can, so it's probably just flooding a couple of cylinders. It's not really what you want. They're definitely worth changing over, and yeah, get it back up and running and start sending it again. Make some bang power. Backstar Air came for the ride too.
Good. Oh.
What's wrong with the setup?
Oh, nothing.
What's wrong with these?
Nothing at all. Have a look at this. It's like the... Yeah, it looks like the top of the injector's been knocked off.
And that just sort of supposed to seal on there like that.
Yeah, it's got like two weird parts. And then the spray pattern's pretty good, yeah?
Yeah, if you're trying to put out a fire 100 metres away. But I
You
wouldn't,
reckon they just squirt like
I'll-
straight, don't actually have a pattern?
yeah, I wouldn't be putting out a fire with fuel.
Because that's
though.
what it's normally... Well, you're telling me that's what injectors are normally like, but then it's normally got a...
Like a guard or
Yeah, a lot of the bigger ones will just have this circular diffuser like that.
yeah.
But
Okay, so they're the real big ones
yeah,
like this.
we can check the spray pattern before you go and see how bad they are.
Yeah. Okay. James Mackey, XY, why don't care. Got her back on the dyno. She's all running with the new injectors. And what else have we done? Not much. You've run it up a tiny bit just to... You fixed the maps over to the R34 base map.
Yep.
So it's enjoying it a little bit more than it was. But apart from that,
Yeah, and just double checking a few things. It's got a bit of a voltage fluctuation I was trying to sort out, and the the timing not being in the sort of normal spot. Put a dial gauge on the number 1 piston and that was spot on. So yeah, I don't know, it's a bit of a weird one.
Have you got any idea why?
No.
If anyone knows why that Cass would be normally they sit dead bang middle, and he even chucked the ECU on his 34 to see if it's something funny going on with the ECU, and it wasn't. It was bang in the middle on that, so it could be something to do with NA conversion things, or yeah, whatever's going on with the wiring. I hate wiring. Anyway, she still makes numbers, so let's send it. You got a prediction for us yet?
I predict it'll be leaving here soon.
Give us a number.
200.
Oh, sweet. I can subtitle that now. Pump drummies. Feed line popped off. Gary is just fishing for some fuel pump. Can't seem to find it.
Trying to find the wet spot.
Right at the... I don't think I can actually get my arm in there anymore, to be honest.
Old boys and their toys, huh?
Love the center, what up?
Already done a neck gasket. There goes the chain. Chain gone. Oh, fuel pump out. Got some shitty line.
Yeah, cut that off.
The old plastic line didn't hold up.
I'm gonna go cut it off.
Alright.
I'm not getting in and out of here.
Good.
Yeah.
Alright kids, try this at home. Fuel
Might go boom.
and lighter.
Yeah, open tank right there.
60 litres full right there.
I was elbow deep in it.
We've got the 1.5 metre distance, so it's safe.
Until the flame starts.
That's when you're on. Heat this dog up. She sucked it.
You look experienced with that lighter, mate. What else have you been burning?
Melting the plastic, to be honest. Oh my god! Oh, help!
Like a cock in a sock.
You get that dog over that dog.
Like a cock in a baby sock.
Oh, shit.
What?
You got a sick, twisted sense of humour there, Sam.
Oh, shit. I forgot to put the hose clamp on. That old chestnut.
That old chestnut.
So, needs a bit more.
No, that'll be on enough.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put the clamp on.
Yeah.
If the old one was holding less than that.
Where'd the clamp even go?
You had it.
I said,
Clamp here.
There's one here.
this clamp's over.
No, I'll get you another one that'll be easier to work on. No, I'll get you another one.
Full moon, ladies and gents.
Not bad. Fixed.
And
Oh,
that's
no.
how you fix fuel fucking
I
dramas.
was also wondering why the fuel gauge wasn't working in the car, and apparently it's too hard to plug in the plug that's in the tank when you upgrade fuel pump. So it was just sitting off loose. So we might plug that in this time, and then I'll have a fuel gauge. Bonus.
Daily.
We need one of them boards.
Take 50. This is actually the 50th time we pulled it in and out.
Yeah.
Popped off 20 times.
This time it's going to work because he's actually using a right-handed screwdriver to tighten it up.
We call him Crystal Wrist.
Crystal wrist.
Yeah, he thinks it's tight because his wrist is going to break.
Interesting.
It's really not tight.
Just country things.
What, you never heard Crystal Wrist before?
Never in my life.
Really?
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Heard of Butterfingers.
Shouldn't have had that popcorn.
I wish we got it on further. But she be right, Doctor reckons. Doctor don't care.
Wish he had more penetration.
Yeah,
Shut your ass.
Stick her back in.
You're talking about wanting to get out of here. And
Make
you go,
sure.
hang on.
Make sure she's plugged in.
Oh, shut up.
It's definitely not ideal that we filled the tank up just before this because we thought it had no fuel left in it. Some beautiful hair you got there, Corey. You use the special Kangang oil, don't you?
Yep.
The old 10W Foldy
Fucks.
hair product. Fuchs. Elbow deep, Gary. So Dr. Draft got back on it.
Well, I reckon you go wash your hands. No, yeah, you fucks you up.
Fantastic.
There she is, fixed. Fuel gauge work? Looks like it.
Yeah, it does.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
It
about.
even says that it's full.
Winner.
Okay.
Run out of fuel pressure, adjustable reg, don't worry about it. All you need is a, what is it?
Valve spring compressor in a
That's
socket.
right. Squish that stock.
Can't you see we're filming here?
Go on,
Phone's
Gary.
on silent, please.
That's the ticket. That's all the content. Ah. 28 turns is the exact amount if you're wondering.
Point two. 28.2.
Look at that.
It's got a fuel pressure sensor on this.
Perfect compression.
Yeah, what do you want in the exhaust?
Alright, it's guesstimate time. What'd you say your guess was, Corey?
It's already passed my guess.
So you've already failed. What did I say?
It's like
300.
it's practically right on my
I
guess.
said 300 on the dot.
Just leave it here so I win.
22 psi. What do you reckon, Moit?
302.
What boost?
What was it on before?
It's on 16 or something. So.
And what are you going to go to?
I don't know. It depends on the fuel pressure. I reckon if you go 20.
Love it.
I reckon you get 20.
22 PSI with 302 kilowatts.
Johnny boy, what do you reckon?
303.45.
What boost?
9 plus 10, 21.
And Doc, the person that doesn't like to guess anything.
320.
320.
Fuck, what about
Oh, that means he's gonna push it. At 9,000 RPM, yeah. What's wrong? Film him. He knows what's up.
Pretty sure it's dropping voltage under high load to the fuel pump. So we're just going to chuck a fat power cable on it because it's a known issue with Nissans.
So I've got a couple of meters of wire. Might need more. To run from the battery to the boot. We've got Johnny boy back there on his custom wiring things. He stole the aircon relay because we were low on relays at this current time. And we'll get some extra voltage to that pump and she'll be laughing. More boost. 80 psi. Send it.
Send it.
Come on, Corey.
Hey Doc, you got those
Get your hands in there, boy.
We're just going to run it down the bloody
Run
thing for now.
under Gary guard under there. I'll pull the length through so I can cut the dog down here, join her up. Hey, slow down, Gary.
Don't tell me to pull it through if you're not ready.
Oh, I was ready, man.
Shut your ass. Look at how you tie knots in cable.
I don't even know. It's just
Trick.
he's tangled. Yeah, a bit more gas, I reckon.
For that.
A bit more, Gary. You never know. Zigzag it around. You might surprise me.
Well, we're like,
Oh, that's enough. That's enough.
A bit more, a couple more meters. Across the road.
shut your ass.
Alright, that's it. Wire this dog up and then back on the roll as well.
Chevy.
Dunsky, even with a fuse, professional. Gone all the way down there. The aircon relay. That's it. Up the boost. Heat fridge, yeah? It works now. Running heat fridge with that. Now we can crank that boost.
See, I told you I was right. 2 hunt.
Got
Spot
it.
on.
Nailed it on the head. Dr. Draft knows what he's doing. All right, done. She's finished. And what do we make? Actually, is it?
Made the intercooler hate us.
271.5 at 20 psi.
Yeah, close enough to 20.
Yeah, or 19.5 or 19. Yeah, pretty much on the knocker 20 psi, right at the end here.
Yeah.
And we got the fuel perfect in the end. I'll let the master give the rundown.
Put me on the spot like that. Yeah, so we got good voltage to the fuel pump, and that made a massive difference. Equivalent to going from like a 750 to a 1000cc injector. So, yeah,
Not bad.
yeah, plenty of fuel now. But now we just
They're always letting it down.
Yeah, it's like a redhead with a short fuse. It's got a hot temper.
As you can see, those the way that
Intake temps were hitting like 85, 90 degrees after one run.
yeah, one run. It's
Probably not the best.
Definitely not what you want. And it turns out that our X gate on the rear housing isn't the most ideal for flow, so it doesn't help the whole high comp.
Yeah, much
and,
better
turbo.
running them off a manifold because it increases your total flow. So you've got the turbo flange and the wastegate flange as your exit points instead of just the turbo flange.
Yeah. So I think we got for next time a few things to do to get that 300 mark.
Yeah.
Maybe do change the manny. Hypergear has a bit bigger turbo ball bearing too, which will all help. And then it looks like the bar and plate, that cooler, letting it down.
And then some nitrous.
Yeah, then nitrous or methanol injection
Yeah.
as a bonus. And we'll make that 350 mark.
Bring it.
Anyway, congrats to whoever guessed that number. We'll send you out some merch. Hit us up. We'll send it out. Yeah, he's the winner right here.
Yeah.
No need. So if it's anyone else guessed that same number, bad luck because he already got it. Loophole in the system. All right, that's it. Now let's send it home. I reckon.
Do it.
Burnley Tunnel.
Get out of here.
See you there.
Get out of here before Dictator Andrews finds you.
Oh yeah. Even more restriction now with the front bar back on. Send it. Oh. Watch my rim. Oh. Oh. That hot gate cleaned your concrete for you. Now I just have to clean the rest.
Yeah, nice hits with the front bar on.
Go to a little up and back. Hear what she sounds like. Just go up and down this road here. Turn your high beam. That's ticket. If you're wondering, yes, the headlights work even with them tinted like that. Or a bit of bind. Did you shit your pants or what?
Love it.
Good?
Yeah. You do it properly.
Nah. We'll do it on the way home.
Oh, okay.
Nah, let's get out of here.
Alright, go.
Of course you would, you're not that.
DE box or DT box?
Don't kill it, I need to get home. Idiota.
You don't need to get home.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Another high beam. God damn, Dr. Draft.
If I hadn't known I could have done that, I would have done that.
Actually, who was that?
Huh?
I don't know who that was.
Oh,
That was some random that just came down.
Hoons.
Bloody hoons. Keep it off the street.
You should have wound the windows down. I couldn't see where I was going.
Oh, I'm glad that you treated it with a little bit of care with that DE box. Not your normal third or fourth gear dump static.
Just gentle in second.
That's it. Feel good?
All good.
Thank you, Mike.
Catch. Next time.
You're teasing me, you naughty naughty.